Everybody. Huracanes vengan a mí, dame su sabiduría, amor y paciencia. Éxito. So I know we are passing difficult days. I know. Everything feels like a mess. Soon it's going to be over, so hang in there. Hang in there, okay? Hang in there. Why? Because I feel it too. I feel it too. Noche de paz. Niño Jesús. Hello guys, if you want an aura reading, just write your name. If you want tarot, just pay €5 or be a super fan. That's all. How to become a super fan? First of all, you need to be a fan. I'm much better, guys. I went to buy nachos, cheese, and I eat nachos with cheese, Coca-Cola, and some dessert for later. And I am back. I am back on track. Today I almost lose it. I almost lose it, you know. I almost get out. I almost took a plane and get out of the country, take my dogs and finish with it, you know. Today I wanted to run away incognito. I say I'm gonna call someone to buy me a ticket, go back to my country. I'm done with this shit. I am done. You know what I went to do? What I did? I eat, I went to sleep, I woke up, I went to buy junk food, I enjoy my junk food. Now I'm here. So everything is okay now. Not today. Enough is enough sometimes. But I also, you know, yes, I put you. You know that besides that, thanks God I have my tarot because I was about to lose it, you know. So I read the cards. I read the cards for me, and then say, okay, thanks God, this is gonna finish soon. So I have been tested. I had been tested. Constantinos and Lindo, I have been tested. So I say I cannot handle anymore. Constantinos. I think it's time to enjoy what you have created, to enjoy what you have done, and have time connect with your family, connect with your friends, and enjoy your hard work. That is, you need to start your life. Besides of professional life, it's time to start your personal life. You're empty inside, and because you need to create connections, find love, whatever you want to do. So I think you have done, maybe you have accomplished professional things, and that's amazing. I congratulate you. But it's now it's time to look for yourself, to be happy. Concentrate with yourself, to be happy, to fulfill your dreams. Besides of material gain, it's not just money is not important. It's a necessity, but it's not important. Money doesn't give you happiness. It gives you calm. It open ways. It makes things easier. But happiness is within. So it's time to connect with the persons around you. I'm going with Lindo, and then I'm going with Larissa with the tarot. Okay, Lindo, I think you have taken very wise decision for prosperity. So the angels want to congratulate you because this is the way that you need to be taken to find abundance and prosperity in your life. Success, wealth, opportunity, and manifestations. Wise decision. You are being organized, you are accurate, and you are validated from your angels. And I'm going to tell you wise decision. I don't know what you have in mind, but it's okay. Larissa, because Larissa is a super fan, I'm going to use my tarot. You're welcome. Guys, if you want a free order reading, just write your name. If you want a tarot question, €5. You can send it to my PayPal account. If you're in TikTok, 400 coins. Larissa, okay, I like that. Larissa, good news are coming, and I think I told you that, so that's amazing. That's good. Good news, good news, good news. Don't feel down. The news, the good things are coming soon, so that's beautiful. Destiny. I think you can call it destiny. I think you can call it destiny. I see it closer. I see it closer. So that's nice. Yes, you'll be heard. I have waiting for a succumbus long time ago. I heard that you sent a succumbus by using a spell. My name. I have no idea what is succubus. I heard you can send a succubus by using a spell. I don't know what is succubus, darling. I have never heard about succubus. Yes, that's 400 coin. You have a question. Yay. Larissa, again, we have a lot of indecisions, okay? So don't be, I know indecision is very crucial, okay? But control your thinking. I think you are more tired of actually the way of of the thinking than the way that you act. So it's a burnout mental more than physically. So relax, the things are coming your way and stop stop this. And I hit you. You want therapy? I hit you. Okay, and like stop with the thinking and stop with indecision. You know, it doesn't. I think you need to get to know yourself a little bit more. So that's what you need to be doing now, because a lot of indecision comes from fear, from rejections. So for whatever it is that is bothering you, that's why you have a lot of indecision. So you need to find the root of it and try to learn to manage that. Archangel Sakiel is telling you that it's time to transmute all that energy that you are putting into that, because you put a lot of energy there. Transmute this energy to make it positive. You are very conscious of yourself and you know that. So forgiveness is very important about you. Forgiveness. I don't know what is succubus. Sorry, I have no idea. Succubus. What do we want, SpongeBob? SpongeBob. La 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 la. Hello, if you have a question, it's 5 euros or 400 coins. If you have a question, it's 5 euros or 400 coins for my tarot. I am with. You know, Nikos has good feelings, but I don't think he's ready to give you everything that you're expecting, because he was in another relationship and or something happened in his life and he still have that sorrows of the past relationship. So he hasn't moved on completely. So I don't think he's ready to give everything that you want. Hmm. But I see, I still have him here. Yesterday we have the same card, today we have the same card. So I have Nikos here, this person here, and yes, you should be a little bit careful not to open completely, because this person, it's a good person, very, very, very well talk. So, but there is something fishy around it, so maybe that's mean that he's not ready to give everything that you're expecting. It's not maybe, it's sure. So, what feelings has for you? I think you. I think you need to get to know him. I think you need to get to know him, and this is it, because you're asking for feelings what you have not achieved something feelings. Yeah, he has good intentions. He wants to pursue this new thing, and he wants to do that. That's definitely a yes. But that he could give you the love that you will give him back, I don't think that that's big possible, because he is not ready yet for that. He needs to move on from past things. Suffer a lot of suffering, a lot of suffering. That's new though. Let's see what the angels tell me, because that's the first time I hear that question. You are challenging me right now. Eh, Onyx. Wait, my dog is eating something. Are you crazy, baby? Are you crazy? You don't have that type of money to go to veterinary. What do you think, we're rich? To go visit veterinary every time you eat something that you shouldn't eat? Well, I think this guy he likes to play with both things, so that's it. I don't know how to read that, if it's what you asked me, sorry. I have no idea. I was thinking if you wanted to do a video for our page, do you remember? Ah, yes. More will grow very soon. Maybe more like an empress. I have the empress here, so the empress is upside down. Upside down. What? This? I need to figure it out. And it's okay. It's normally I won't respond in second question if you don't send 400 coins more. But I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued. I think right now he's more into. I think right now he's more. I think he had a relationship in the past with a girl. So right now he's more interested in boys. I have no idea to see if East a bottle on top. I think so. Yeah, because he's really in his masculinity, so he's really a little bit masculine. So it could be in both. It could be in both. It could be in both. But I see that. But I see that. I see that. If you want, you can write him. If you want to have him, go have him. If you wait, if he's very, let's say, he doesn't share too much of his life. So I think he's also not shy, but I don't think he's going to be behind you if you are not behind him. So yes. So yes. So let me see if I see. Alright, okay, angels, LGBTQ community. Angel, are you there? How can I see bottom or top or both? Versatile bottom top. That's new. I'm very intrigued. Both. Versatile. That's all. He's versatile. When he wants, he could be a king, and when he wants, he could be an empress. So that means that he could do both. He is versatile. I got it. Thank you so much. So we have an angel in the LGBTQ community. Thank you. Hello, Mugler. Hello, Mugler. And I think if you pursue him, you're gonna get him. So go for it. Go for it. Hello, hello, hello. If you want an angelic, Larissa. I always forget about because Larissa never writes anything. Did I talk to you, Larissa? I already finished with Larissa. Yeah, I already finished with Larissa. Hello, guys. If you want a free angelic reading, an aura reading, just write your name. Oh, come on, for God's sake. Bring Barnali. Barnali. I'm going with Barnali now. An aura reading. I know we are half of the month and soon is Christmas, so everyone is worried about money, 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 money. So, Barnali, if you want to manifest, you have the power to manifest wherever you want these holidays. So just believe in the law of attraction. What is the law of attraction? How the law? the law of attraction works by action, by thought, by feeling, and diligence. So if you do all these four things, action, thought, feeling, and diligence, what is the meaning of that in the law of action? Is I am attracting in my head, I'm thinking that I am rich. Okay. Feeling, I feel rich. What is the feeling of being rich? Whatever you imagine, you feel. Action. You take your hands and you're, "Ah, give me this, give me 100, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 5,000." This is also manifestation. And diligence is to not just dreaming about it, but try to do things to get to it. This is how the law of attraction works. I'm gonna share something with you that I shouldn't be sharing, but if you want to attract something, the most powerful way of attracting things is when you are masturbating. I know it sounds crazy, but when you reach to the climax, is the most powerful energy. So try to use when you masturbate yourself and do your manifestations. I guarantee you, this is one of the most strongest witchcraft that you can do. I don't share that too much, but this is exactly, this is one of the most powerful magic that we possess. How you do it, you are going to, but it's, you know, it is related with our sexuality but has nothing to do with mental, with sexual thoughts. So you need to balance that, and you need to really get to the climax by your manifestation. So you need to meditate yourself, you need to be with yourself and start making love with yourself. You need to start making love with yourself while thinking about that, because it's a feeling. So that's why it says feeling, thought, intelligence, and all this stuff. So this is the best thing that you can do. I cannot be very because we are in TikTok and they can ban me. But then just use your imagination to do that. Just share a powerful tip. So guys, if you want to have an angelic reading, just write your name. I'll be here 1 hour as always. Action, thought, feeling, diligence. Yes, I need to clean my house. I have a fly since yesterday. Well, my house is not that dirty though. And why I have a fly outside is cold. Flies shouldn't be here. It's cold time. The flies are only in hot summer's day. Whatever you are, bring me what I want and bring it now. Go, go, go. Go find it. Go find it. Let me clean that freaking camera because I think it's dirty. Nice, dirty. It's just the quality is shitty. It's shitty. Yes, this guys. This is the power of everything. The power of believing and creating things. And na 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 na. I have the power to my lady. What power? Mod Clother. What do you want, darling? Do you want an angelic reading? I have the power. Of course, we all have power. We all have power, but we are not. But not everyone is able to reach it if you don't do the work. Because it's not about reaching it, it's about remembering who you are. It's about remembering the power that is within you, awaken it, what is there. It's not that it's going out of nowhere. I do believe some people come with the gift of being a seer and a healer, and others can become. That's true. Why I believe that? Because I have seen many people who read the tarot that they are or do witchcraft and they don't have it with them. They didn't bring that immediately, but they become. So I do believe that they awaken that within themselves. They remember what was the power that they had. And some people, they are just like me. One day you wake up and choo choo choo, and you see people's life, and you see people emotions, you see people trauma. So that's how I became a healer, because my tarot shows me what you're hurting and what you need to improve besides of other stuff. So that's when I realized in my 7 months or 8 months doing tarot readings, every time I take my cards out, they show me their pain. They show me their thing that they need to deal with so they can continue with their life. This is the first thing I see. So after that, I start realizing, and many readings, and I see pain, trauma, father, mother, and lovers, past lives. I say, why I'm always seeing what they need to heal and not the question that they are asking. And then I got it that they need to fix with it to continue to the rest of their life, to fulfill their destiny. And I was like, holy moly. So this is I have lived these 8 months. It has been a learning process. Thank you. Of course, the world needs people that you know. Today I make a video and I say that it is easier to get lost in this world because it's more fun. It's fun. It's fun. Actually, it's fun. It feels nice to do bad things, to sex, drugs, and rock and roll. It's amazing. But then, while you're doing that, you forget about your spiritual being and you just feed your body with pleasure, with wanting, with desire, with everything. You feel your body, you feed your body with ephemeral stuff that is just happen in a second, in a moment, in a night. So when these things stop working, if you are not lucky enough, but I will say blessed enough, if you wake up earlier than your soul and your spirit get lost, then's when you're gonna start feeling empty. This love, sex, and rock and roll didn't help me. What I need, I have money. I have been around the world. Why? What's happening? It's time to detach from all the things that you have created and you have given to your body. Now it's time to feed your soul, to recognize yourself, to fall in love with yourself, to embrace the little kid, the essence that you have within. So that is the healing time, and not everyone do that. Not everyone do that, because I told you it's easier to get lost. It's easier to get lost. Hi. Hello, darling. You want an angelic reading, an aura reading? Just write your name. Peace and love for everyone. Peace and love. Peace and love. It was like yesterday. I also make a video about homosexuality because some guy told me, write me the other day here, what do I think about homosexuality? And I say in that video that I think that love is the most strong energy in the world, in the universe. So love won't see sex, color, religion, perspective, and difference. So if you fall in love with someone that is the same sex than you, it's I'm talking about true love. It's because love did that. The power of love break every borders and connect beings. And by the way, love is spiritual. Is beyond body and beyond mind. So what homosexuality show me is that love is an amazing, powerful power in the universe, the most powerful energy in the universe. So that is what teach me homosexuality, that nothing can stop love. And besides that, I say that many people mistakes. You are gay, or you're trans, or you're lesbian, and also you are promiscuous. Promiscuity has nothing to do with the preference, because promiscuity, being promiscuous, is a disease that the human being has since day one, since the start of the generation. So what we should what we should try to eradicate and to delete and to erase from the face of the earth is promiscuity, is being promiscuous. And that's one of the ways that you get lost: drugs, sex, and rock and roll. So this is what the people should concentrate about: not allowing more promiscuity in the world. This is what they should stop. This is the disease that they should stop. Amen. Okay, I will make a video with a nice girl. Of course. Vote for me, Karolys, for president. I am Karolys and I approve this message. Yes, because you know I was promiscuous in a part of my life, but I think that's normal on a period in your life. So I was. Now I am not. I have stopped doing sex for a year, and I don't want to do it with people that I don't know, the people that I don't connect. So because this for me is sacred, this sharing more than sex is sharing energies, is sharing your space, allowing a being, an entity penetrates you. So I am not going to allow any clown to do that within myself, not anymore. So that's also a self of protection and self-care. So before I was allowing any clown to do that with myself. Now no. Now no, because I love myself, I respect my tempo. I'm not a saint, of course, but I am not doing all this crazy stuff anymore. So yes. So I have destroyed promiscuity. I have killed that demon. Let's kill the demon. I wanna be the priestess, Mia Gratis. No, I'm not kidding. I like sex. I want a man, of course. I love men. But I'm just waiting for the right one. I'm just waiting for the right one. Someone that we can talk, someone that we feel a connection. We don't need to rush this. We don't need to rush this. Before it was, hello, good evening, all. What the fuck is that? And society is nowadays is like that. You want to have a coffee, you want to have a dinner, and then go. And no, this is not normal. This is not normal. We made it normal, but that's abnormal. This is not the way of. We are not animals, and we don't do it for procreation. We do it for fun. So you see, this is a topic that will take years, but okay. Okay, guys. So yes, of course, we are all energies, but we have bad energies and we have good energies. So if you have been around sleeping with 20 men or 20 women, you have all this energy and they are all connected. Guys, I have studied that. I have studied that. When you have relate intercourse with one partner and that partner have intercourse with 20 more partners, all the energies of those partners enter to you if you are receiving. I'm speaking because I receive. That's different. I am the vessel, I am receiving. So I take all this energy that this person come and to deposit in me because I am receiving. And after that, if you are promiscuous, if you have many sexual partners, you will have thought that you have never imagined to have it. And if this happened to you once, this is not the thinking. This is not your thinking. This thinking is connected with one of the partners that you have sex, and maybe one of those partners that have sex. So, well, what about men? I think. What about men? Okay, if we mix, I change it in the perspective of receiving or giving the energy. Let's change it more about the men. Men also, men also. When you are putting your charger to charge your phone, you're also taking energy. So you are also getting that energy within yourself. You are charging yourself with whatever is your charger. So if you choose bad sources of energy, you will be full of bullshit. Bullshit. And that's why sometimes you have sex with a person and you feel like home. And it's because that person has pure energy, clean energy. So you are taking the energy from that source and you feel revitalized. You feel, oh, I am excited. I'm happy. I like this person. I like this. It's because this person is taking your energy and giving you the other energy, the good energy. So in sex, there's everything, guys, good and bad. No, I have no idea who you are, Moglobler. So send €5 so I can read you from my tarot and then we can talk. Or if you want an aura reading that is for free, I am here because he's asking me if I can feel his energy. And I said, no, I don't feel your energy. Why I should feel your energy? So this is it, guys, about sex and energies. So this is it, guys. But it's very nice. It's very nice. And you know, that happened with me. That's why no one can forgive me. Because I am the one who cleans them. I am the one who takes all the energy and cleans them and give them vitality. And you are my muse. Oh, you make me feel like home. And I'm like, hey, you motherfucker. You make me feel tired. I cannot. So that's how I discover things. That's why I stop it, for protect myself. Hello, hello. Thank you, David. Happy to meet you too. You want an angelic reading, so I'm gonna have an angelic reading for David. So it's a way of protecting myself. Well, actually, David, you are battling with a lot of shadows, and and there is a little bit of confusion within yourself. So very, very, very good energy. I don't think you have it. Maybe you're trying to. That's amazing. That's amazing. But you need to be more connected with your spirituality because if you are taking that way, your angels, your guardian angels, will give you the free ticket to start recognizing your spirituality. You have your guardian angels next to you always. They are the number 3 and they are the color white. So if you want to make more connections with your guardian angels, make a prayer, light a white candle to them. You never light a candle without saying anything. And this is it. This is it. Never light a candle without an intention. Yes, I know. I know that you're fighting your demons, but you want to know something about that? We will never be just angelic energy because as in church they say that we have the sin in our blood. That's true. We are creatures. We are not just white things. We are shadow and light. So what we need to do is to make a beautiful, beautiful communion with your shadow and your light. And that's when you find perfection. Because normally we are beast. We are beast. What can I say? We eat, we poop, we pee, and we have sex. We are beast. with humanity. That is another. With also thinking and rationalism. That's another thing. We are clever beast. And that's also another thing why we are more powerful. Why we have a lot of power, because we are matter. We are matter. So we are more powerful in that manner. So yes, just embrace your demons, love your demons, and if you love your demons, they won't have choice that surrender. I was just speaking about it. Love is the most strong energy in the world. If you give them love, there's nothing more stronger than love. So just embrace them, love them, love them. The only way that you can fight shadow is with light. Demons, anger, light, love. How you please the anger. I'm fine, I love you, you're okay. But not now. Maybe later. I don't need you now. I'm trying to be a better person. Kill that person. No, I don't need to kill it. I'm fine now. Not today, Satan. Not today. I'm fine. Just like that. Stop it. I'm kidding. I don't have those thoughts. Stop it. Cut the head. No, if you have those thinking, please visit a therapist. Visit a psychiatrist. Visit a psychiatrist. If you have those thinking, please. Okay, guys, it has been fun to talk with you. My battery is dying. 3 people are picking and ask one question and make new friends. Okay? What I should do? You want to know something about me? When I was drinking a lot, I always see a shadow. Well, it's not actually, I don't see it with my eyes, but I can see it with my mind. I don't know if you understand that. I don't see it with my eyes, but I felt it there and I see it with my third eye. Getting closer, 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 closer to me. The last time I finished, the last time I drank a lot, I saw the shadow sitting next to me in my bed. I had a chair, and next was my bed, and I saw that shadow sitting like that and looking at me. And I discovered who was that shadow. That shadow was not the demon or anything. That shadow was me. It was all the bad things that I have within me. Either you feed your light or you feed your demons, you feed your angels or you feed your demon, and one of them is going to rule you. So I was feeding my demons. That's what I was being ruled by, my demons. Not anymore, darling. Not anymore. So one story that I have with that shadow is that one day I felt something in my house. Something was very close to me. I think it was protecting me though. It was protecting me. But it was a shadow, and this shadow is black, so it feels full of energy, full of anger, full of resentment. So it's gonna feel heavy. So I start cleaning my house, I start use protection and all this stuff. No, no, thank you. Don't send me your energy. I don't want it. Keep your energy to yourself. And I am not allowing you to send me energies. So besides that, I was sleeping in the couch with my head like with my hand like that. No, I cannot see the dark. And I was like that, and somebody touched my hand, grabbed my hand in my dreams though. And I say to that shadow, hey, come to me. I will take you with a place that you have never been. I say that to my shadow. I will take you to a place that you have never been. Take my hand, take my hand. And the shadow, okay. And when the shadow took my hand, I say, okay, now you come with me, you bastard. And I jump and I wanted to send it all the way down. I wanted to how do you say? And I was feeling that I was going falling plate, falling like floor, 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 floor. And I felt it. I felt it. One, two, three, four, five. And the light was bright, and then the light started making less light, less light, less light. And every floor was less light. I felt it in my heart. And then when I say, I cannot handle more because it was getting very dark. I cannot handle more. I say, take my hand away. Let me go. And this thing told me, no, you need to come with me. And I said, no, I cannot. I say, I cannot because my body cannot afford it. I cannot afford to say, so let me go. And we were fighting. He said, no. And then I asked him, tell me who you are. And this thing was like that. His hands was like that. And I was looking. I was seeing this part of the shadow. I said, let me go. And who are you? Because normally you need to ask the names of the demons so you can eradicate them and delete them. So I say, who are you? Tell me your name. Tell me your name. Who are you? He said, you know me who I am. I said, no. Tell me, give me a name. Give me a name. And he was giving me names. This thing was giving me names. And it gave me a name of a friend. It gave me a name of a friend. Say, no, you are not that person. So when I say you are not that person, let me go. Show me who you are. And then this thing is start turning back his head, and I look at it and say no, and I wake up. I wake up. It was my shadow looking at myself. It was like when you look yourself naked in front of the mirror, then you don't like yourself. Horrible. It was my shadow. So I had an encounter with my shadow. And the most creepy thing is that I write the person that he tell me his name. And I have another story about that. And I write him a message. How are you? How's everything? At 3 a.m. And the next day he write me, I'm fine. I just had an accident and I broke my arm. I say, which arm? Which arm? The left or the right? The right. And I was taking the right hand of this shadow. And he broke the right hand. And why I'm saying that it was my shadow, because shadow protects you no matter what. This person that I was dating back that day, I was an escort, and he was paying me daily, and he was an addict. He was doing drugs. So I say to him, but he fell in love with me because he was hiring me like every day. So then I say to him, sorry, I cannot go to see you because I don't like you. You're ugly. I like better mans. I like handsome mans. You're not handsome. You're just my client. And this guy invited me to go one last time there, and I didn't went. And he sent me pictures of the things that I left at his place that I forgot. I have left a bag, and he sent me pictures with a knife, and the bag was all stabbed. Stopped. The bag was stopped. And the watch that I left there was broken. So the bag could be me. That bag could have been me. And the most funny thing is that when I met him, an American guy, I was dating with an American guy, and he was not living in that country. But when I met him and I was with him for 2 weeks, then he came out of nowhere and he said, Mia, I want to see you. And say, oh, yes, because I really like him. So I left him and I went to see the other. By the way, they both were paying me, but I really like more the other. And every time I was running with the two men because I was after seeing him I was going to the other man, and that's why I had a lot of money back in those days, but I like more the other guy. And when I was going there, uh, the taxis crash. There was a lot of impediment. There was a lot of impediment to reach to the other guy, to the guy who stopped the back. And he told me once, before you arrive here, I was sleeping and all the pictures start falling to the floor. And I say, what? Yes, the frames start falling before you arrive. And they say, before coming here, I crash. It was very difficult to reach here. And after all this time, I have the dream with his hand broken. So my shadow protect me. And he was not there anymore. He has left the country, so I was safe. So wow, that I was shocked. I was shocked. You know, this is things that I didn't realize in that time. I didn't care. I didn't care. I know it was, but I was not connected with my spirituality, so I didn't see it. I saw casualities. You know, this guy is drunk or he's an addict. How the frame's gonna fall down? I was a witch. I was believing in spirituality, but I never had this true connection with it. So it didn't make sense. Now, after the last 2 years, all these stories that I'm telling you is like, fuck, they will always be there. They were there. They were there. So but I couldn't see it. I couldn't see it. Now that I am with my eyes open, I can see the messages. So I understand everything now. I understand this everything now. Hello guys. If you want an angelic reading, just write your name and I do it for free. The other story that I have, because I have never, I have shared but never in YouTube. The other story that I have is that when I was a child, baby, I was in a restaurant near to my house. I live in a mountain, actually, total mountain, and there mountain. So you know that the mountains has endings that you fell down and you die. Cliff. So we were in a new restaurant and it was close to my house, like a house restaurant, Latin American type of restaurant that they make them in their own houses. This house was not finished yet. This house has just finished the entrance of the house, but the back of the house was not done and it was all dark. And in the back of the house was the mountain cliff. Very high, okay? So why I'm telling you this? Because 2 years ago I called my mom and I asked her, do you think that was the devil or an angel? Why? Because while I was walking through that cliff to die, to die, actually die, because I was a kid that I like to explore. So I went behind the restaurant and I wanted to go to the unknown thing. Don't know what I was expecting. I saw a shadow of a kangaroo, kangaroo in Latin America, a shadow of a kangaroo with two things here. I have no idea if was kangaroo or was Mother Hecate. The thing is that I see something like that with big things here, and tall, and I saw it, and I was paralyzed, and I couldn't move. And then I say yes, and I turned back and went back to my mom and say, "Mom, I saw a kangaroo. I saw a kangaroo. I swear I saw a kangaroo, Mom. It was nice. I saw a kangaroo." And my mom, "It's time to eat." And I was screaming. I saw a freaking kangaroo, but I was not afraid. It stopped me there. I was afraid there, and then I just turned back and I forgot. So I called my mom 2 years ago and asked her about that and say, "Mom, what do you think it was? It was an angel or it was the demon?" And she say, "Definitely an angel, because if you walk a little bit further, you're gonna die. The house was not done, and there was and that it was not a dead end, but there was a cleavage there, and you could be dead." And I was like, "Oh, okay." So I don't know who is the shadow yet. I haven't discovered it yet. I don't have a name, but I know that I am protected as fuck, protected as fuck. Like, just try to mess with me. I'm protected, like, protected. So, can you read my aura? Asisa, of course. So, yes. So, yes. So, yes. So, this is my two paranormal experiences that I have when I was a kid and back in Istanbul 10 years ago. But then the other stuff has been, well, I told you about the shadow in front of my door. That's another thing, also black thing. I have a lot of things. But just this three, I think. I don't have another one that. No, then I have dreams and I have seen angels and I thought that they were demons. No, no. Bad thoughts are not a shadow. A shadow becomes a part of all of that. And if you leave it too much, it becomes an entity. Have you ever heard about depression, the blue bubble? Yes. Thoughts, emotions, and all this stuff create the huge energy. And maybe this energy take take part of you, so it become another part of you, so another entity, a bad entity within yourself. And that's why it's called your demons, because you are the one who create them. So I'm going with Ashisha. So yes, it take form and then it start commanding your body, it start managing you. That's why we have the addictions, that we have all these people getting crazy and all this stuff, because they start commanding you. And it's true because I am speaking by experiences. Hello, Ashisha. Passive, resigned, intimidated, fearful. What can I say here is that the angels are telling me that you should not be intimidated when you want to open your mouth and when you want to say something with education and with pace and with grace, that you are not happy with something. So you never need to compromise. Sharpshifter, maybe. You don't need to compromise. No compromise for you. No compromise, no compromise. So every time you need your voice to be here, ask the angels to give you the courage to speak what you want. I know that it's difficult to speak. I am a person the same like that. I prefer to take the disrespect than say it, hey, you are crossing your board, your line, and please, I do not like that. If you continue that way, I'm gonna make you a witchcraft and you're gonna start believing in God. So stop it. I know it's difficult to speak like that. I know. I know. Yes, if you are looking for love, baby, you should start looking for it because I don't think the love is gonna knock your door. Love is out there. So yes. So this you say that it's a sharp shifter. You know, maybe it could be. I don't know what it is because, but I know that I am super duper protected. I know I am super duper protected. My TikTok is off. I'm gonna make a cigarette because here in YouTube they allow me to have a cigarette. That's amazing. So yeah, I don't know what it is. I'm trying to find the name of it. But I tell you that what I say is that it's my shadow. It's my older me protecting me. So that's the only thing that I can say. Because because it's me. It's me in the other side, you know? We have etherical we have body and then we have or esoteric body, esoteric, something like that. We have two bodies or three bodies or seven bodies. Three. Three. So maybe it's just that one living in the other part, in the other life. So I don't question now anything, but I just pray to that shadow. I pray to that shadow. No, I am doing my own things alone. Thank you. I have my ways to get answers. I'm not just, patient, perfect timing. I don't need to rush anything. That's one thing that leave everything to my God has given me peace. Peace. I don't need to rush. I don't need to rush. It will come at the time. So this thing is not that you need to understand. You don't need to understand. You need to connect. There's no understanding. There is no way to understand these energies. There is no it's beyond our understanding, beyond human understanding. So it's just connection, feeling, vibration. And when you get to that level, you will get the answers. You will get the answers automatically. So that's how I have been getting my answers by doing the work and have time. So it's not that I'm reading all the time. What I'm doing most is meditation, a lot of meditation. Hello, darling. I can give you a reading from your aura with your angels, means and spiritual guidance. So if that will help you, that's good because for my tarot, you have to pay. But the aura reading is for free. So if you want a free reading, just write your name. So this is it, guys. My paranormal activities. Okay. I am leaving the best for the last. I have the best for the last. I remember one. That was the first time I hear a demon or a dead soul or whatever it was. I don't like to put names because I cannot put names. But I was in my room with my brothers and my uncle. My uncle was 30 years old. My brother was 16 and I was 12, I think. Or maybe smaller. I don't remember. But my uncle, he was an old guy, like literally 35. So he wasn't grown up. And I start hearing things from my room to the in the kitchen. I don't know how, but I see that this thing was talking in the phone, and I hear it like if I was in the phone. You cannot understand it because it's in here. I have no idea. I felt it, I hear it, and I hear it, I felt it, and I see it. I have no idea how, don't ask me. But my brother felt it, and my uncle felt it. They felt this thing, and they were shitting their pants. While I was in front of them, my brother and my uncle behind me, and I say to them, "Stop. It's time to pray. Let's pray. In the name of Father, Holy Spirit, I am eradicating you from this house in this moment. Right now, you get the fuck out of here in the name of Jesus Christ." We opened the light and there was no one there. And then they told me, "You're crazy." And I say, "I felt that. Do you felt it?" My brother and my uncle, "Yes, we felt that thing. But I hear it and I saw it. So I am a seer." This was one of the strongest that I had. Mhm. I didn't have those experiences now, not anymore. Thanks God. So I am going with Shiran. Thanks God. But yes, so when you are a seer, it's you see the energies. You really together we're stronger. You know, I am not a part of the covens. I am a ritualist. I do everything alone. I do my magic alone. I do my work alone. So I don't know you, so I have no idea. I'm going with Shinan. I don't know you, so I cannot talk to you about that. My phone just died. So I'm just in YouTube now. She ran. The angels want to tell you that it's time to go. It's time to go. An energy of completion is surrounding you in this moment. A situation or a relationship has benefited you in the past has run its course. It's now time to take the changes that you know in your heart you are ready for. Happiness and a breath of fresh air await for you in the near future. Archangel Michael is standing by your side, and your guardian angels have your back. They are offering you the courage and the sense of safety that you need to make these life changes that are truly in your best interest. You got this, so believe and trust in yourself. What you want to do? Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing. Congratulations. So this is the best thing that you can be doing. That's beautiful. This is a confirmation message. I'm happy for you, and I'm happy for you. You're welcome. So, guys, I'll be here tomorrow again, 1 hour. So, get ready with your names and your questions for my tarot. I will see you tomorrow, and thank you for being here. I remove and I close the energies, and I send them back where they come from. Session is over. I will see you tomorrow and God bless you. And remember, we are not alone. We have our shadows, we have our angels, so we can make a party. So never feel alone because you are not. I am Mia Karolys. I am the Empress of Tarot and Magic, and I love you till you love yourself. Bye bye.